is Cold Hard Facts Podcast, episode 312, 312.
Yo,
I am DNA, the only one. I have two out of the three of my co-hosts here with me today.
for sure.
Roll Tide.
Oh, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about, man. A lot. So much that I wanted everybody to be here, but since Mr. Silkyy Johnson, he's not here. I was talking to them off air about the Wale concert. The Wale concert was last night. He was here at the House of Blues.
DNA was outside yesterday, guys. That boy was out there having fun.
Yeah, man, it was a time. You just had to be there.
That time was had, huh?
Yeah, for sure. When Wale came out, I forgot exactly what the hell the first song he did was. I forgot, bro. Oh, he did Bad first. He did Bad.
Just had to kick it off right for the ladies.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it bad that they never made love? I bet you a lot of bitches related to that, didn't they?
Yeah. Yes, sir. He was going dumb for this man, like, oh my God, he did that. He did bait. He did chain music. Nike boots, like I told y'all. He did a little part of Black Bonnie. He did Sue Me. What else he did? He closed it with Lotus Foul Bomb. They went stupid dumb for that. They damn near wanted to come out their clothes for that shit.
Man.
Out of all the females that was in there, it was probably like 10 Lotus Flower Bombs.
Man. Showing them.
Man. He did Chun-Li.
A lot
When
of
he did Chun-Li, I was so happy, bro. I was so happy he did that for Nip. He did that for Nip, man. I was so happy. Yeah. He did that. He did Legendary, like I said. The funniest part of the whole damn show, well, it was two funny parts. The first funny part was these two girls that was next to me taking turns saying, "I love you! I love you!"
Fucking weak.
I love you too, baby.
Man, I promise you, one of them think they gonna take them home.
Oh shit!
That's what they
back and forth, dog, all night long after each song, bro. I love you.
Hey, look, it's strategy to it, man. They would say if one of us get his attention, the other could get him down here. The other one can get us out of here. We gonna get out together, girl. Come on, we were Wale.
He wouldn't hit their ass with a car.
Oh God, damn.
Man, that shit was so damn funny.
Ladies,
go ahead.
Ladies, don't take no offense, man. I'm married, so I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, look, he taking advantage of his marriage card. He could just throw it around and just say shit about women like, y'all women just ain't the same. See me? I'm a married man.
Look
at him. Look,
it's just
I'm a married man.
It's because I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got to talk to none of y'all. I'm just talking shit.
He said, I can just talk shit here and then come home to my wife. Look at that. That must be nice, cool. To some of us, we be looking for that.
So, man. And then he was throwing roses. I forgot what song he was throwing roses. But I know he did perform Pretty Girls. He got off the stage a couple times just to perform in the crowd and everything a couple times, dog. He wasn't playing no games. He was getting in touch with the people. And that controversy came up when that man was performing that way. I know y'all know the line, him talking about heroes, chicken and shit, bro. Like, so I do
overrated, but I love your city, baby.
Right? Yeah.
The line that strikes so much problems. You can't about heroes, nigga.
You can't go to Leon's no more. So what you want?
No, but he didn't perform the line, but he did like stop the show on it Like, nope, y'all not finna get me in trouble, nope. And he basically explained, he was like, nope, ladies, I'm not talking to y'all niggas. Like, y'all gonna hate me, like, for real. Y'all gonna hate me over chicken, dog. Like,
he said, "Nigga, this is about the most niggatry beef we can have. Y'all gonna be mad at me about chicken."
I was only kidding.
Man, look, everybody would have been okay if he would have said every other name but Harold's.
yeah, man, it's crazy. But
This nigga could have got away with Popeyes, Uncle Remus, all that.
right.
Sharks.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it was a
Harold's.
time. It was a time.
Man.
I'm so glad. I didn't see a lot of guys. I didn't see Wale. I didn't see Cole. I didn't see Kendrick. Still haven't seen Drake though, or Big Sean yet. But yeah,
Big Sean was decent. I saw him when he was at Lala, and it was cool that they him and Janae did the one line from "I Don't Fuck With You."
okay, yeah.
They switched it. I forgot what he exactly said. I gotta look for that video actually. You made me think about it. Because then you made me want to go to a concert again, y'all. You and John. I was like, damn, why didn't I go yesterday?
Yeah,
I'm going to see some old R&B niggas December 6th.
Oh yeah? Who was that?
Bell Biv DeVoe, Tank,
Okay.
Genuine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you finna be lit.
Yeah, that's finna be lit. I know that show finna be good.
I'm already know.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. Yeah, we gotta see our legends, man, before they, we lost a lot of people this year, G. So we gotta see our legends. That's why I encourage everybody to go to concerts, because, like, bro, when is they ain't gonna be here forever. That's all they got is they got the hits. And so we got to go to their concerts and enjoy those hits there, like the most. You feel
me? Not wrong. Take it from somebody that have been to a little bit of everything from concerts to damn near a lot of wrestling shows. Y'all know that for sure. But I mean, it's when you go to these shows, you gain like a moment that that can't be really redone or repeated. Yeah, like it'll be the other shows, but like you was at that moment at that show when that happened. You got a story that other motherfuckers don't have. So it's cool that you create these stories, these bonds with people that you might meet there. I don't know. I like the aesthetic of always going to shows versus like forever being on TV or doing everything around it but going to the show. Because I feel like your experience will never be complete with something you like unless you go. And like then they said, we don't know when they're gonna be gone because it happened at moment's notice. I thought I was gonna go see Mac. He gone.
And people dying young too. So
man, young, old. Shit, everywhere in between. It's rough.
Yeah, man.
Well, life is rough, but that's why we all gotta be dogs about it.
Any music?
Yeah. So Glorilla put out her debut album. I don't know if anybody listened to that.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I dabbled in that. She doing her shit.
The little gospel song with Kirk Franklin.
Right? I said, hold on, this shit out here nice.
Yeah, you gotta know how to really rap to do that. You know what I'm saying?
But you can tell Glow, she came into her craft. She ain't just kind of like got the fame and then fell off. Her ass been standing on business, boy. She making sure she keep a Cuban on Cuban, nigga. What? She not like I said, like her and I want to say Lotto probably the only two currently right now that I can say is out here putting big stamps right now.
And they got a song together called Procedure.
Yeah, man. That shit was
Procedure
fire.
was pretty solid, yes, sir.
Yeah, that was fire, bro. Like, yeah, like we're not supposed to like this much though. Like, but it's cold. It's cold though. Like,
see, that's the thing. We in a new era, folks. We got women that can actually spit some shit now. It's a couple of them coming out, folks. So it's starting to feel okay.
I'm gonna when you like a female song a little too much, I'm just gonna call it the Glorilla effect.
Man, cause nigga, I throw Hold On a TGIF on, and I was like,
Yeah,
this will
man.
never not be my bangers. And then after hearing the album, I was like, I could throw Procedure in there. Step was cold. Let Her Cook was was my shit too.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I like
Stop
the beat on
playing.
Let Her Cook. Stop Playing that went hard.
Yeah.
See, that's how you know we're podcasting, guys. We do this. We actually listen to other artists outside of just the male side. I mean, other
You know,
genders.
you got it's nothing wrong with it.
You feel
Yeah,
me? It's
man.
okay to go tell people you listen to a female artist's album and you're a male. You know.
You just gotta be comfortable in your own skin. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you're not comfortable in your own skin, I mean, you ain't gonna be ready to like it anyway.
You know.
You don't
And
even know if you like
they
yourself.
she even got y'all favorite ratchet chick on the album.
Man, she crawled up in there somehow, some way.
Okay.
Oh,
So what everybody think about the Wipe Me Down flip?
I think it was good. I'm waiting on the Boosie remix.
that's what I would want to hear. I mean, he took the words right out of my mouth. It's just like, why wasn't he on there originally? You could have just kicked off the whole trend with that.
You know,
Right.
If you need, especially you knew where you was going.
Glorilla verse was good. Sexy Red, she just there. You know.
Yeah.
She is there for the hood hot princesses to join.
You know,
that's how they come through.
can't escape Shorty, man. You turn on Monday Night Raw, she does.
NXT.
She
Yeah. Thank God SmackDown got some sense.
Oh man.
God damn.
Cause boy, I was gonna say if I see her three wrestler shows straight, go ahead, give her a contract, honey. I know you feeling her.
Right.
You
perform. You should have seen the people in the audience. You should have seen their facial expressions.
Oh no, dude. No, that
You're
was
fucking up our thing.
No, did you see the picture? You know how Triple H always do the pointing picture next to his big stars like this, right?
Yeah.
Why he do it with Sexy Red? She gonna put her ass up. And it was just what everybody wanted to see. It was I ain't gonna lie, it was funny as fuck because it was like you could just see Triple H doing this and just pointing to her shaking her ass, and I'm just like, modern day wrestling, you gotta fucking love it.
That man been married 20 years, girl. You know what I mean? Stand up straight.
That man Hunter like, can you fix your posture, Mixed Red, please? Look, the point wasn't even a real point. The point is just look at this shit. Look at this. This is what I do now. I watch ass all day.
That's Shawn Michaels over there, man.
I know that's definitely Sean Hickenbottom over there being Mr. Chef, boy. That boy definitely know he living out his fantasies through the business. I was like, damn, out of all the wrestler shows, I think women probably had the most time on NXT because that's probably their best division for the women's division right now. I mean, Raw and SmackDown got hitters, but still.
Y'all listen to T Grizzly yet?
Oh, I definitely listen to T Grizzly.
You know I ain't listening to that shit, bro. You
what?
know I'm not listening to it, bro. I'm not listening to that, bro.
I don't know why.
I don't have no it's not that. I'm just over his on and off the beat flow. Like and then he does have times we on the beat. I'm just like over that Detroit.
So don't listen to that song with him and Herb then, because you gonna hate the on to get off again shit. But I mean, hey, I liked it. like We Them was cold.
Herb he could damn near go acapella sometime.
Mm-hmm.
He be over the beat. Fuck a beat.
Man. But then now I'm surprised you're not gonna get this album a chance. It got Tink on here. We got some Friday. We got that song with him and Mariah the Scientist was a real good one. Situationship. There's a lot of little extra ones that didn't need to be on here, like Detroit. That could have just been his little standalone single with Doug, but it was decent.
We forgot the rate the Glorilla album.
Ah, shit, good point. Give it an 8.
I'll say 7.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Solid
go
numbers
8.
across the board.
Yeah, that was
all
hard.
around solid.
Nah, that album was hard. We're not expecting her to just come out the gate strong. I thought she was going to insert. I got me an album for everybody to listen to, but don't care if y'all really listen to here.
You know what I mean? And for some R&B/pop, you go to Tori Kelly, an album called Tori plus a little more. Surprisingly good.
Nah, I knew about Tori Kelly back when she did songs with Traffic. Well, that one song with Traffic, but
I know
that's how
she's
I
been
found out
around
about
a
her.
long time.
Hell yeah.
Under the radar artist. Like it's actually dope.
Nah, yeah.
Okay.
Cause
Yeah.
I
Who she
think the
signed
song.
to? Or she independent?
No, I don't think she independent.
She independent. She got her own. Yeah, she
Oh,
exclusive. She got her own LLC.
okay.
Okay.
Oh no, she has an LLC under Epic Records with Beautiful Mind
Oh,
Records. So
okay.
if you know
So
who
it's
those
a
two
partnership then.
partnership, but mainly she heads her own shit. So that's pretty good. Cause
Yeah,
she be
that's
dropping
good.
bangers. Like I
Smart
said,
girl.
Beautiful War was probably the best song. That song, I mean, on that album Kuda was talking about with her and Pink Sweat.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta check that out. I have not been on an R&B kick like that, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been like pretty much all rap, like hard shit.
Oh, no, I've been listening to it. I made a little playlist off of R&B like that called Villain Arc. I'm gonna
I
change the
normally
name.
get
I don't like it, but
I normally get into my R&B bag later on in the year, I guess. Around when it's colder. So
around this time.
when November, end of this month, November, I'll be back on R&B.
Yeah.
Put her in your notes. You won't be
Definitely
disappointed.
So. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Reason dropped a 2-pack. I don't know if y'all heard that or not.
Nah, I didn't even know he dropped the 2-pack.
Yeah, it's one of the songs is whatever. The other one is I Thought You Loved Me. It's Reason, Kaz, and Buddy.
Ooh.
That one was the most like they basically challenged him. Like on the bars with like this.
Oh yeah, cause I was like, Buddy and Kyle. I was like, what they finna do? Put him to work?
yeah. Like so, they challenged him on the bar. Whatever was cool. It's just like it sounded like he should have saved that for the album though. Like that was more so like a very introspective track. It wasn't like a bop or anything. But I thought you loved me was really the one. So, but all in all, still solid little 2-pack. Solid little 2-pack.
Man, I'm tired of 2-packs from artists. They cool and all, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just go ahead and get back. We might as well get back to the real EP era where we was dropping like 5-6 songs together and shit. Give people like them more like bangers, because I understand like 2-pack and 3-pack songs is probably better because they get closer to you getting like a single out of those versus like people ciphering through a whole album. But we in the era, man. We need these EPs popping. We need the tapes popping. We need motherfuckers, like I mean, the music probably, I think right now out of this whole year is probably the most music we done got pushed out in a while. I think y'all would agree too, because it's been lackluster in some months past.
Yeah.
But
this year was better. This been a better year than the last 2 years.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Because especially on the consistency side.
Yeah. It's definitely been a lot of cohesive and a lot of consistency as far as like good projects.
And the veterans done kind of took over. Huh?
Yeah. It's been a lot of vets that's been putting out some good work.
Because most of the vets are hitting they 10 and 15 years on a lot of albums and shit like that. So they gonna strike while iron hot and step in. Because shit, I'm pretty sure either. I'm sorry, excuse me for that. I know young is contagious, but I know between the two of you over there, I know one of y'all know an album that has a 10-year or 15-year anniversary coming up. I can't think of it. I'm drawing a blank because I'm looking right now.
Shit, I forgot what it was. I knew it was there, and then it left. It was there, then it left.
I was gonna say we in 24. What album dropped in 14? Right now, that I can think of. I want to say I think it's a Wiz one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's a Cabin. I know it's not a Cabin.
Could be Black Hollywood, maybe. Could it be Black Hollywood?
You close. I think it might be the one that had Only Niggas in First Class on it though.
Right. Let's see.
No, that's 2012. Khalifa. I was wrong. Black Hollywood, you was right.
Okay, yeah.
August 19th, we missed it.
Okay. Well, either way, we're still in the same year.
Yeah, but yeah, that was I guess that was the most recent one. Unless someone can change it or let me know.
But staying on new music, did anybody listen to that BigXthaPlug?
I didn't listen to all. Was it a single or was it a whole?
It was a full project. Project.
No, I ain't listened to all the thing
man,
yet.
dog. I haven't gotten through it fully.
I heard he was cooking though.
Yes. Like let me go to it. So, bro, like I honestly had no expectations.
I don't know why Big X is a dog when he came in them songs, dude.
Yeah, he do be spitting, but the thing is, like, it's like it wasn't heavily marketed, so I'm guessing it's some it might be some teams type stuff. Yeah, he's independent. That's what you
think about it though.
He's independent.
He's independent, and then most of the songs he's doing is just remakes of other sampled beats.
Right. Yeah.
Or older beats.
So now, like, he got me intrigued. Honestly, he should I feel like he should pair up with a Big Crit on production because of like his style, and I feel like it'll fit perfectly with his type of beats. But all in all, like I was saying, like this shit, oh man, this shit, it's like I couldn't skip anything. Like the first couple tracks, I couldn't skip. Like it was just like, and then I had to
that's
go
how
back.
the nigga get you. That's how that nigga get you. You be vibing and be like, hold on, let me hear this nigga again. Folks be slapping.
Yeah, so I didn't honestly I didn't get through it the full, but them first couple tracks, Take Care, Lost the Love, Change Me, Leave Me Alone, Therapy Session, all of them. Like you can't skip any of those. Like those first couple songs is all really good.
Yeah. And I see he ain't
super generic album cover, by the way. But
I mean, hey, you go with what you got. What I want to see is because like now that I've seen like Maxo Cream and Tyler cook up a lot, I would like to see this nigga work with Tyler too. Yeah, like BigXthaPlug. Hell, him and Maxo Cream on the track together be cold.
Yeah, for sure. I see that. Anybody check out Corday?
Let me go.
Yeah, the single.
Yeah, it was a single. Mad as fuck.
I was watching parts of the video, but I couldn't hear it. I like the music video, how it looked.
Yeah, it was good, man. I'm anticipating this album. I think he's gonna put forth an effort that's gonna be better than the last one. He should, at least. I got hopes for that. Because like everything he's been dropping been pretty damn good. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be good. Anybody gonna check out the Piece by Piece Pharrell Williams movie?
I want to go see it. I don't know if I'm gonna try to see it tonight or sometime this week. It's a possibility.
Yeah. I forgot.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, I already booked my ticket to go see it tomorrow. So I'll by next week I have a review of it.
Oh shit! Hopefully I can join you on said review.
Let's see.
Whatever you do, don't go spend no money on Joker too.
Oh, you
ain't nobody gonna go. I'm not gonna go pay no money for no musical that ain't
So
good.
like, I didn't know it was possible for a movie to be good and bad at the same time.
That's crazy.
Because the story is good. Like everything is good. Like, but then they just bust out singing out of nowhere. Like
That's
the
because
singing part is what throw it off.
they didn't
That's what make it
reiterate the
bad.
people it was a musical. They didn't
Yeah,
reiterate that part. They just kept saying, "Oh, Lady Gaga's gonna be in here, guys. Remember Lady
yeah.
Gaga? Yeah, Lady Gaga,
And
Lady Gaga, right there, Lady Gaga,
I
Lady Gaga."
I never
Oh
heard
yeah, it's
so
a
much.
season.
I never heard so much Lady Gaga singing in my life. You know
And
what I'm
don't
saying?
get me
That's
wrong,
crazy.
she can sing, but I didn't come here for a musical. I came here
Yeah,
to see
like
why the Joker's a twisted fuck. That's what
yeah,
I
it was
came
it
here
was
for.
the story and the plot and everything was good. It's just, you know what I mean, it's just the singing that throw it off. Like
You
they
being
could
there,
just say the lines, just talk it. Like, you ain't gotta sing the shit.
you can't, man. I mean, I guess it served its purpose. But honestly, I wouldn't like recommend nobody to go out your way to see it because shit, like you said, it has a plot, but it don't seem like you getting anything else out of it. Shit, I don't even think it tie into anything else. Just watching this shit, is it a standalone or does this tie to anything else in the DC or what?
I think it's a standalone, and
Oh,
he
shit.
died. He died at the end, so I don't think it's gonna be no more.
Okay, no shit. Shit. That motherfucker stood alone and fell off real fucking quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I think they said they lost like almost 100 something thousand in money because of how much they put into the movie versus how much got out of the movie.
You know,
Hmm.
it's horror season. So my wife got me going to see all these scary movies and shit.
Make sure y'all check out Smile too.
Yeah, next week.
Oh, that's when they drop next week. Say
Yeah.
less.
And
That's crazy.
Terrifier 3.
Oh
You can wait till they get
yeah.
on the you can wait till they get on the streaming service too. But it's real.
Damn, Art the Clown wasn't good.
No, the kills is cold. Is real gruesome. More gruesome than ever. Like, I mean, it's definitely a lot of blood, but it just got an evil ending to it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of went left field with
I mean, shit. That's
all the hell shit and the demon shit and all that shit.
Hmm.
It become a little bit too much if you know what I'm saying, if you believe in God and you kind of feel mocked at the end.
some of the
Oh,
people
okay.
like the use like the art of horror to blur the lines and mess with people's head on what they feel, especially like
Yeah.
what they fake that shit, especially
It
with
ain't
reality too.
it, it ain't for the weak stomachs, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be killing kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Oh no,
Whoa.
that boy
yeah,
Art a
it's
menace.
crazy. Yeah, man.
That is probably when people ask who will win in a match between him and Pennywise. Pennywise wins because he's an alien, but I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I think I might want to go with Art because he more on demon time
Yeah.
than anything.
Look,
Pennywise, once he get put in the corner, he fucked.
it's some evil supernatural shit. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga got stabbed in the chest and still didn't die.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
to be
Get your
honest, if
head.
you look at all horror movies, that's like a punch to the jaw now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got this.
Because like that, these niggas get stabbed, shot, they just
Yeah. Got his head cut off, still didn't die. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
man, boy, them niggas be picking up the head and put it back on themselves too. Our brother used to do that in the country. All
yeah.
right.
I was in the movie theater last night. Like, man, what the fuck is this?
Why do you sound like that damn dad that just like these goddamn kids just make any goddamn thing on a TV screen? Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Goddamn demons and shit flying around here. I didn't ask for all this.
Well, I'm
I
tired of
asked for a
this.
scary movie.
Well, I'm tired of this, granddad. That's too bad.
Right, that's the director tell you, well, that's too damn bad. I keep watching.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. So J. Cole has dropped a song, Port Antonio. I think that's in Africa. Or Jamaica or something like that. Whatever. But yeah, they straight out of left field. Dropped it straight on his Instagram. And and then I think, and also on YouTube. But so like we go really deep dive this time around because I feel like um we don't deep dive enough, and this is one of those. I mean, we do deep dive enough, but I feel like
Sorry, family came through.
no, it's all good. So because we talking about J. Cole, so drop
Jermaine.
Port drop Port Antonio, and we do, like I was saying before, we do deep dive, but I feel like we don't share the importance of everything surrounding some of these singles that drop and reasons and what they talking about and all that. And so I just have a theory
What's your
on
theory?
why he dropped it. Like he's taking the Kendrick and Drake approach and dropping it on your Instagram and dropping it on YouTube, but not dropping it on DSPs. Like DSPs, by DSPs, I mean Apple Music, Spotify, all that, you know.
It could be a way
But
to
Downloading streaming
beat the
services.
system.
that I think it's like, yeah, straight to consumer is like seeming like the wave now. Like, and ain't nothing wrong with that because I feel like who was that? Nipsey was already trying to do that when he was before he even signed the deal to Atlantic and put out his very first album. Nipsey was already doing that. So it's like it's a trick to the system, and also I feel like it's a way to like really please the fans and make sure that we cutting out the middleman. Like so, and I really appreciate these artists for doing that now. Like at first I was against it. Like honestly, I was against it at first because I didn't like how Kendrick just dropped "Watch the Party Die" straight on in Instagram. Like why do it that way? Like
Because that's like I like perfect example actually. WWE just did this shit literally this past Saturday, October 5th. Kevin Owens turned heel and beat up Cody. That didn't happen on the pay-per-view. That happened backstage, and they let the fans record and put it on Twitter. It's more so like the marketing strategy of let the people make the shit move. If I post it on a regular social media app and you so happen to follow me and see that I dropped a song, you're gonna be like, oh shit, Kendrick did this, oh shit, Cole did that. It's natural word of mouth now. And it spreads quicker, and everybody's more up in arms and wanting to know about it and trying to hear about it and do this, that, and the third about it because it's not at your local, download streaming service platform. It's not on your Apple. It's not. You got to go do your research. It's making people get back into them times where we had to go and go with the certain websites and shit to get the mixtapes, the albums, all the shit.
right.
I think we can make in that era that, and then like the sharing ways of that era. That era really makes it pop. It makes it more effective. It gives people that thought of, oh shit, niggas ain't even dropping shit on streaming platforms now. We out here cooking up straight off IG with it. Fuck it. Let's just share it through here.
Yeah. Go ahead, cool.
Music is just with everything being on streaming sites, like it just took a weird turn, like because record sales don't really even matter. Like the amount of listens or amount of downloads and plays you got to get just to be considered gold. Like gold used to be 500,000 copies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to nowadays. Somebody got to download or listen to your shit millions of times just for you to get a gold plaque. Like it's in a backward state. So them doing it on Instagram and shit now is like you trying to change the game a little bit, trying to uno reverse the system.
For sure. But yeah, going into this J. Cole song, I'm not against it. I'm not against what he's talking about. I like the song. I have no issue with the song. This is something he would like. What he's talking about in the song is something he's probably always been feeling. But it's like you put yourself out there, and I'm pretty sure he's like. I feel like he's listening. He's partially listening to us too much. By us, I mean the reactors, the people on social media, and he was totally against that around Forest Hills Drive all the way up to like 2018. I want to say all of us. Actually, from Forest Hill Drive all the way to KOD. I feel like all the way through them albums, he was like really, really against what anyone thought his music, and that's why you didn't see him out as much. So, like hearing him talk about us on a song, and it could really fuck up the real hip hop heads because they don't really like the fact that you're basically bigging up the PDF file. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Good old PDF days.
Y'all know what the heck I'm talking about. I don't have to basically what I'm saying is like Cole, like get away from social media. It's like it's not necessary. I feel like he doesn't need to pander to us, bro. Like he don't need to be talking about how what we're saying about him, bro, because it used to not even bother him at all. Like you could tell in each album. And
I think it's that love of the game.
yeah, the love of the game is like he don't have to prove anything. We already know he's basically regarded as the best rapper out of the big three to me. At least I don't know. But most of he's already displayed that over his features and over his last project and the project before that. So, I mean, like for what it was good. Most people probably hate it because of that, because of what he was talking about in his second verse. But hey, I ain't against the man. I'm not gonna stop listening just because he said what he said. He said what he said. If Wayne gave you this type of record, you would look at him sideways. Because Wayne has never directly, if you think about it, Wayne has not really directly like came at nobody and gave you battle round 1, round 2, like all of these other rappers, like Jay-Z versus Nas, or Beans versus Jadakiss, or NWA versus Ice Cube, like all of these battles that happen throughout hip hop has never really it's never been that guy who said, "No, I'm good off this." Like I don't, and Cole basically is the one. "No, I'm good off this. I just want to rap." So, and I mean, of course, like I said, going back to Wayne, he's never really done that. I just want to rap, dude. His whole life is rap.
That's all it is.
So I'm not comparing the two. I'm just basically saying that that's what these two artists, these two rappers, they separate themselves from all the bullshit, and Cole just so happens to listen to the bullshit and react. He's basically doing what the fuck we're doing. We're talking about, he's listening to all the criticism and taking all that criticism and talking about it in rap form.
Yeah. In the best way, like
yeah,
because
for sure.
Definitely the last, as far as the big three go, like definitely the last 6 years, he's been the most lyrical out of the three. Like
yeah, for sure.
Drake and Kendrick can't really, like bar for bar. I don't think they can really keep up.
I'm talking about. I think. See, I know Martin gonna argue this. So I was like, what it is like he's stepping into those lanes where, like, he can rhyme with anybody.
Yeah.
he just hasn't done it with every single rapper yet. Like, and I don't know if we're ever gonna get a like we was talking about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. J. Cole and LL, J. Cole and Eminem, J. Cole and Jay-Z, like we J. Cole and Nas, like we haven't heard that yet. We don't know what that sound like yet. But him putting him in those pockets, he's done though what those rappers have done. He's done as far as rapping like them, different double entendres, triple entendres, and pockets. So that's basically what Kuda Bucket is getting at.
Yeah.
I picked up what he's putting down, but when I heard it, I said, I feel like there was better words for that. So it was better words for that because I don't know. It's like I get it. I get what we're saying here. It's like, and I told John, and I'm still to like I'm not gonna get no big thing about this thing because it's the same circle over and over.
Yeah, it is.
I just think the big three all have their things. Drake literally has all of the outside of the modern rap community, like as far as like the music as well, the popularity of the genre expansion of which ones he goes out to.
Yeah.
You got Cole, the nitty and gritty, true to the grind rapper, raps his ass off any chance he get, and it's not a miss. None of them really miss per se. I say the only one that misses is the one that experiments the most, which is he was light skinned. But besides other than that, they all have the same feature. And my thing with Kendrick is it's a balance of the two. He didn't expand it, and then he's also stayed into the roots, and he's put them together. And I say like, if we're gonna go in that kind of sense, if we're gonna say the bar for bar, I feel like you got to give Kendrick the kind of the successful cap. And I say that because people might say Drake, but nah, I say Kendrick because he gets the awards at the end of the year, and folks can literally just step in out of nowhere. He becomes a nominee. It's the fact that you had that status to where you can put your foot down once, and then when you step in the building, you're still there no matter what. Like. It's like the man's literally shows the point of name holding weight, is what I'm saying. I think that should stand for something as far as the GOAT category. The fact that you hold that aura and pressure anytime you come outside. So like that, as far as that's why I stand there. But they all three collectively bring something to that table.
For sure.
The only problem is I could never really be a full Kendrick fan. And I don't. And there's no disrespect to him or anything. It's just I could never really be a full, because it's because the music is his music is really good, but he always leave you wanting more, and it takes so long. Like he just as a fan, if you're a fan of him, like he just leave. I feel like he just leave his fans starving longer than they should. Like he don't feature with nobody. Like you just don't hear from him. Like what? At once every 3-4 years.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like not wrong. Shit, it's too spaced out.
I mean, I get you got other things going on. You live life. You outside touching grass, doing what you want to do. I get it, but I mean, your job is still to rap. So it's like,
you said, sir, your title still says rapper for employment. I think you should do that.
Yeah, for sure. Kendrick is he's really rap when the fuck I feel like it. he's really that. That's him. And I get what you're saying. See, me personally, like his a lot of his albums have like staying power. He's really a a 90s rapper mentality type of rapper, like because in the 90s they were never feeding us super often if you think about everybody that dropped in the 90s. So yeah, like if you think about, I'm not comparing Kendrick to Hov, but if you think about how Hov did it, I think he did have an album every single year, but he was also giving you soundtracks too. So if you and he was featured on so many songs and certain things, like if you, I feel like he got burned the fuck out, and also 50 came in at '03, but he got burned the fuck out at that time. So it's like he had to take those 3 years off, you know.
Yeah.
So like shit happens, bro. Like honestly, with Kendrick, I feel like he's doing the best formula he can. To be honest, like no, it wasn't received well with the masses, but Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers has a lot of staying power. It's just have that type of acquired taste where we don't really want to have you listening to you talking about this shit, like this certain shit he's talking about. So the same thing was the same. It's happened the same time with To Pimp a Butterfly, bro. Like the same manner, bro. It's just like what you're talking about. Yeah, it's good, but we don't really want to hear that shit, Kendrick.
I'm pretty sure this is a terrible word to use for it, but I'm pretty sure like this is the last time. I'm gonna probably try to find a better word for it later, but I feel like this is the closeted Kendrick fans that like I support him, but like I can't like I don't want to I can't like say this is my shit, or I'm gonna tell everybody to go bump this shit right away. This that
right.
I enjoy it, but it's my personal music. like niggas like hit that shit. I'll just be like, I mean, I get it. Like you said, it's not for everybody, but that I mean, not for everybody thing. It's more so like not everybody want to hear that shit. Like you said, not everybody want to hear that shit all the time.
Or they'll be more accepting to it if he just stopped disappearing like he do.
So you feel consistency would save it?
Yeah, it would.
I don't know. I feel like I like then they said it works for him, but I also feel like there is somewhat of a strategy to it. It's more so like when he comes out, he doesn't come out without nothing that comes with some type of substance or like something more than just the album. Like Pimp a Butterfly changed a lot of shit because nobody was expecting like all of what he put into Pimp a Butterfly as far as like all the words, the music.
It's in the history of rap. If you part of the top three, like they always be a little more consistent. Like they drop every year or every other year, and then they put features and shit in between. Like this man literally drops a therapeutic album and disappears. You don't see nothing from him for 3 years, and then here goes some more therapy. It's like I don't mean them no harm. Like it's good music. It's great music. It make you think. But
Kuda just said, "Where is it?"
Like you know. He
said all that shit good.
It's like job abandonment. Like
this nigga Kuda want to be a Kendrick manager so he can tell him about himself. Hey, dog, Kuda be the funniest manager for Kendrick. He be like, dog.
You gotta like, you know what I mean, you gotta
a year and a half. You ready?
do a commercial. I mean,
ain't even doing like the Tommy Hilfiger and the not Tommy. Didn't he do like something for like some shit cologne or some clothing brand at Macy or some shit or
I forgot.
Some something?
Yeah, I think he did Chanel.
That's Chanel, yeah, it was Chanel. I couldn't think of the brand. It was either Chanel. I think he did something for another one too. It's not Polo, but I think it's something to do with Tom Ford too. Something with Jay-Z shit. Well, not Jay-Z shit. He name dropped that shit.
But back to J. Cole. What y'all thought about the song?
He answered the allegations that people were so thirstily wanting to know about for some reason. Like we didn't already knew the answer. He didn't want to get into it because he knew he would be involved in the beef. Like that line that they posted in the that we John posted in the group chat or you posted in the group chat. Why is everybody making that so significant? Talking about something he said I wouldn't have lost the war, I would have lost a friend. Why would that nigga say he was gonna lose? Like what the fuck? And he wasn't gonna say he wasn't gonna lose. No talented rapper, especially if you're considering the top 3 nowadays, would ever consider themselves to be a loser or that they're gonna lose to any of the niggas they in competition with. That's just asinine. You shouldn't be in the rap game. That any rapper will tell you that. Don't think, oh, that nigga gonna cook me on the track. No, fuck that. I'ma go do my shit on this track. And if he cook me, so happens to, that nigga was just a better bar for that night. But never go into this saying like nigga, why ain't nobody gonna go into that?
I think it was oh, my bad.
Oh no, my fault. Yeah, and that shit. And the nigga said his homie still Drake. And he wasn't picking no sides. He just knew how that shit was gonna go if he jumped in. That was all I was gonna say.
It was a good way of just when he first apologized or whatever and backed out. Like people had a lot of questions, a lot of criticism, a lot of harsh criticism. I think he sat back and listened to everybody's opinion. And, you know what I mean? And then with this song, he just elaborated more on what he was feeling or the reason why he backed out. Like he just gave more of a detailed answer. You know what I mean? To try and get people to understand where, you know what I mean, where he coming from. More about where he coming from.
Right.
For sure. Well,
I'm ready for the album.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are saying that too, bro. Just give us the fall off. Like it's like
some tell me even if we get an album, it ain't gonna be the fall off. It's gonna be a different name altogether. I just feel like we're gonna get trolled.
It's possible. It's possible. It's definitely possible.
I feel like we're gonna get, instead of the fall off, we're gonna get the climb up before the fall off. I just see somebody just be like the climb up before the fall off. Because I'm like, I had to climb back up before I had to go fall off. You know, just explaining some little quick knick-knack bar while he's spitting real shit. I feel like we're not gonna get it. I feel we're gonna, not now. I feel like that's coming early 25. But if we get something this year, it is gonna be a regular tape with just bars from Cole. I'm sitting on that because I don't even want to put my hopes up no more for like albums or expectations of artists or none of that, because these past 3 years have taught me expectations come and go.
For sure. It was supposed to be last week, but the week before, Kuda Buggin picked War and Peace. Volume 1, right?
Yeah.
I hope I ain't listening.
Yeah, Volume 1.
Okay, cool. Because if I had listened to the wrong album, I was gonna be bad. Yeah, but I'm gonna let Kuda go first today, y'all. I don't know if Martin, did you listen to it?
Yeah, I didn't know that was the assignment.
Okay.
Well,
I think
what made y'all pick this one?
That's cool. Well, that was Kuda's choice. It was Kuda's choice. Every week, we picked one. I think I can't remember what was before this. I think it was Drake Take Care.
Mm-hmm. I think it was. That's one I remember.
Yeah. So, and then Kuda picked War and Peace, and then I forgot last week, so we pushed it to this week while we reviewing it.
I think this is yeah. I think this is his one of his best albums out of all his out of his whole catalog. With Lethal Interjection, I think he kind of fell off a little bit, and then he came back with this one. It was like fire, like, you know, like he
fire under his ass.
Yeah. And this is right before the Players Club that came out.
Okay.
You know, so this shit was hard. Like, the standouts was Ask About Me, Pushing Weight, of course, Dr. Frankenstein, Greed, that's my favorite one. The Curse of Money with Mac 10 and Ghetto Vet. But it's just unfortunate you'll never get another Mac 10 and Ice Cube collaboration because they fell out like 20 years ago. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But they had good chemistry. You know, Mac 10 on the beats, Cube with the lyrics and shit. Then Mac 10 on the feature. Like, I mean, they just had good chemistry. Like, it's just sad you'll never get it again.
I mean, yeah.
I feel
But it's
like
2024. Anything can happen. Maybe peace can at least be found.
yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. This album was like real sleepy.
Not real sleep. Is it
Like,
because of now it's real sleepy?
It's because of now it's real
Okay,
sleepy.
I also sounds like I think it's
That's
because of
it.
now.
But honestly, like before, okay, this is in 1998. See, I
Yeah.
really like. Of course, I wasn't. I was here around that time.
Well,
But
I
of
was
course,
three.
I wasn't listening to this. See, I was listening to the West Coast, but I was listening to Pac.
Yeah.
Of course, like my pops was playing Pac and Ja Rule and DMX and shit. Like, so and Hove. So but honestly, I feel like this is one of his on the tail end of Cube's career. This is when basically he was falling slowly falling off. You
Yeah.
could tell in where like it's like the bars was there, but it's almost like yeah, it's like not a couple songs where he was playing over and over. Like you can play some of these songs over and over, but not all of this shit. Like it sounds so dated right now. Of course, this is not something I'm honestly going back to over and over again. But I like some of the same songs as you like. I like Ask About Me, Pushing Weight. I like Fuck Dying. I like War and Peace, the title track. Greed, Curse of Money, Pecking Order. Like, yeah, he was still rapping, but you could definitely tell this was on the tail end of his career.
It wasn't his main focus.
You're right. It really wasn't like this is when he
This
basically
movie
was
cube.
like, yeah, this is like here you go. I still gotta feed my fans. I know y'all still like me rapping. Here y'all go.
Yeah, he was more acting and writing movies around. I'm gonna say around like 94, Higher Learning. Right. 95, Friday came out.
He was busy by then.
Yeah, like then
All About the Benjamins was around the same time too, right? Well, not 95.
No, this was after. It was after. Around like Then he did the West Side Connection with Dub C and Mac 10. So them albums came out around like 95, 96. Then this War and Peace came out. Then after that, it was Players Club, Next Friday, All About the Benjamins. Like it was. This was like his last. Like this was like the last album where he was like
full-time rapper.
Yeah, where the bars was still, he kind of made an effort to put some bars. Like I think after this, it was over with. Like with the, you could do it, put your back into it. Like that came after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was Cube, but it wasn't Cube after. You know what I'm saying? After a certain point.
It was just to feed the masses, man.
Yeah, this
gotta
is
feed the
definitely
masses.
Fall off. No pun intended.
Yeah, his next good album was like Laugh Now, Cry Later, I think. And that was like 05, 06.
I was that's crazy you said I was just looking at it. I was like, I wonder it was at the War and Peace 2. And it was Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Yeah, man. All in all, I mean, Cube gonna be Cube. It was still Cube. It wasn't like, I think we can appreciate the fact that like his earlier albums is just like this masterful writing early on, and then you could see the dip in quality around these years. But still, the bar effort, the basically the way he delivered it, was still there. And also, we can believe some of what he's writing still. So yeah, like it was all in all still a good project. Definitely didn't bore me to death, but I was like, damn, this shit, listening to this shit now just makes it super dated.
It made you think like, damn.
This is sleepy as fuck.
I was like, damn, these bars don't even matter anymore.
90, yeah, man. Late 90s was a different time.
Oh man. So shit. What y'all picking for the next review, or is it?
I think it's my turn next. Martin, when did you pick?
I've never had a turn. That's why.
My bad. Go ahead and pick one there. My bad.
Shit. That's actually a good thought. Let me see. I'll try to give a suitable artist that everybody would like to listen to. Like, we got something else to talk about. Let's keep that going.
Okay.
Don't follow me for that.
All right, cool. Well, I wanted to talk about let's see. I wanted to basically talk about Chicago and Chicago artists. This is the 312 episode. Mm-hmm. So basically I wanted to shed some light on some things that really bothered me. Like I gotta go there this episode. Like I feel like certain artists just be like kind of pissing me off. I won't say nobody's name. Even people I've had on my podcast, y'all pissing me off because I don't really know what y'all want out of music now. Like honestly, I don't. Like I know what the hell. I know y'all doing it and doing the music, and then like trying to really see a bag off the shit, but don't just go for the bag. Like if you don't really love this shit, like y'all just want to chase a hit and be known and get known off the hit, like get your name out there, keep doing what you're doing. I don't got no ill will towards you. Keep pushing. Like so, some of y'all are really moving like I just want to be famous. Like, and that's crazy. Like y'all shouldn't be moving like that. Like honestly, the fame don't mean shit. Honestly, and I'm not even famous, and I know that shit. I've seen it. It's crazy because it shouldn't be like that. Y'all should not be chasing the fame at all. Like y'all should just do y'all content, do y'all contents and surround it by the music. Like y'all put out if y'all only put out one single and 2 or 3 years, or in a whole year, and just doing stuff only for the rest of this shit just for the fame, it shouldn't be like that. Like going on certain trying to get noticed by comedians and linking up with Drewski, or linking up with the baddies and the bad girls club type shit, bro. Like the West Side baddies or the North Side baddies, whatever the fuck they doing. I'll be halfway paying attention. I don't pay attention to that shit, but y'all doing a lot of shit for clout and the fame, and that shit is just not adding up. Honestly.
Yeah. I just don't like the clout chasing.
Yeah, I just don't like the clout chasing. It's not cool.
And fame ain't nothing but other people's expectations of what they see you as and what they want you to be. You will spend your whole life trying to please people that you don't even know, people that don't give a shit about you.
For sure.
Trying to live up to another person's expectations. Like just take the J. Cole route and just be yourself.
Right. So actually, with all that being said, now that after talking about that, it kind of left me in a thought like which one I wanted to do. Because I found one. I said let's stick 10-year anniversary status.
Okay.
So I'll leave this up to y'all. I'll give y'all the options I have, and John can also give his opinion later. I have 2014 Forest Hill Drive, The Pink Print, Honest by Future, No Label 2 by the Migos, or Black Hollywood.
I kind of want to do the Pink Print.
I do the Pink Print.
I'll go with Pink Print. I feel like feel like since we ain't did a female artist for in a minute, and
Yeah.
since we've been doing these album review things, I don't think we did a female one yet. So
Okay.
we'll
Yeah.
start off with the queen.
So, and I also, well, I'm gonna want to go
Oh,
back to that.
gross! Anaconda's on here.
I wanted to go back to that artist thing. Again, Chicago artist thing. But before then, before I do that, I had a question I want everybody's opinion on. Of course, Mr. Silkyy Johnson not here. Unfortunately, I wanted to ask all.
Nerd.
Hey,
I wanted all of y'all to be here for this question. But unfortunately, he's not here. It's all good. I still want to ask y'all to. So, the question is basically, do you one of us? It don't have to be me. The question is, what do you think? Do y'all think for this podcast to grow more? Do we need someone to get into the industry as far as music?
So, are we talking about us, or are we just talking about in general?
Just one of us. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be Kulik. It doesn't have to be you. It could be any one of us to get an industry partner. Basically, somebody that tells you some information about the industry and we refer it back to what we know on here.
I mean, to answer your question, it's a yes or no answer if you really want to get down to it. Because do you need it? No. Do any of us need it? Realistically, no. I feel like we charismatically can carry this podcast. Realistically, it really just takes on time, consistency, X, Y, and Z. Put in like you could have an inside person, basically, what you would call them that. And I mean, any one of us can get somebody like that, sure. This is going to take what it takes, whether it be bread, conversation, this, that, and third. But that's just the same as me putting my ear to the streets and finding out what I know. Like, that's the same equivalent. Like, I can find, like, hey, so and so is popping with this idea right now, this, that, and the third. It's really all about how, like, you manage and market everything. Because, like, I mean, you got ears to, if you got ears to the streets and you hear what they liking, that's what we direct it to. I feel like this is actually kind of funny because it feels like a business, like at the meeting podcast time we talk live about it. I like
it. Yeah.
So I feel like it, and this goes for anybody that's doing podcasts or any recordings or anything that they do as far as like their career. Is it always good to have that one aid or that one plug that can get your foot in the door? Yes. Is it a requirement? No. And I feel like people blur that line so much that where you don't know what you need and what you don't, and then people get stagnant and don't pursue it at all, or don't even try to continue to try and understand how the game goes. They just stick to one program. So I feel like, granted, I know it won't. I don't think it happened, but I feel like let's say one of us do get that one person, then I feel like we're stuck in that motion, and we're gonna be like, well, we're just gonna keep going with this, whatever buddy is telling us, whatever this and third. I feel like where we're independent, you have more of an open idea to listen to what you hear behind you, in front of you, to left you, to right of you. Yes, that takes more of a, now I have to trust myself, my own well thought being in the people that I'm letting in the circle, versus me trusting that one solid person that I'm designated to. It all, like I said, without going into a more bigger winded conversation of it, no, you don't need it. I don't think we personally need it, but if it was to come about, it is a good help because they are direct. Like that person is more directly towards what motherfuckers want to hear versus like me going to find out what social media is telling me and what's popping.
Right.
yeah,
But neither one's a bad option.
With social media and all the different options, like when you go on YouTube for like if you need certain information, like you can just go on YouTube and so it's so many different people that claim they know so many different things. Like you can get your information from so many different platforms, you know.
Man.
I don't think you really need to be, you don't really need a source in the industry per se unless it's genuine. It's
Right.
just it's because just linking up with anybody or talking to anybody, it leads you to a lot of shit, a lot of unnecessary shit. Because it's a lot of fake, it's a lot of snake shit going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Man,
it's just a dangerous game. The more people you let in your circle, you know what I mean, the more danger you put your circle in.
Right.
So like you kind of want to just be if it's genuine, if somebody is genuine and they in the industry, cool. But you just can't just fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
that is
For
true.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Like I
Yeah.
said, that is a trust thing. It's definitely a trust thing because we all trust each other. But let's say we add somebody else, and we may trust them, but what if John don't trust them? What if DNA don't trust them? What if you don't trust them? Could have like it's more so like you got to build that balance. You don't build that balance. You don't build that level of like trust or anything. I don't think it happened. Like if DNA gave me like I feel like he got all the setup everything for the show. I feel like he would give us a chance he'd trust one of us to just go ahead and kick it off and hit play and set up everything to do it on his side. But like if someone new came in and just asked, "Hey, could I do it?" and they've been around for like a couple weeks, he probably gonna say, "Hell no, I don't think you should do it right now." Like it's a
Right.
trust building thing in this, I guess,
Yeah,
in a
it's like
sense.
I mean we just gotta. I think we all should do more as far as like
That.
promoting and networking.
Mm-hmm.
It
For
shouldn't
sure.
just all. It shouldn't just all be. It shouldn't just all be on DNA to promote. You know what I mean? I
No.
think we all should do better with the networking and promoting. But and
Yeah.
like getting the word out about the podcast, more ears and more eyes on it. But as far as like letting somebody in to collaborate, like it's just got to be. It's too touchy of a situation. Like it just got to be genuine. Like
For
Right.
sure.
I feel like it's a natural thing.
yeah,
Like us like doing the show and then it naturally clicking like that. It's stuff like that. Like you like then you do an interview with somebody. It's gonna be a good interview because you're gonna make it your best to be good. But there's those ones that just naturally click to you. Like, oh, this shit gonna be a good ass interview, hands down type shit.
Yeah.
So
That
it
that
just
that
I think me and Kuda just saying it just depends.
for sure.
like
Yeah. So that just gave me the ammo to go ahead and say yeah. So next episode will be an interview. It will be out Tuesday morning with the enemy beats aka King Kai. All right.
My good
Yes.
old buddy, old pal. He finally
Yeah.
got in contact with you,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. Yeah. We it was pre-recorded. It was done on Thursday night. So I mean Wednesday night. But we got it done, and that's all that's important. It's definitely a must watch. So, because I don't really like the only time I'm on camera is with my fellow pod brethren right here, right now. But it's definitely a different type of move on the interview side for me to be on camera for the interview because I normally don't like. I like to do it the Vlad TV style, just because like it gives me time to think a lot more questions on the spot. You feel me? So that's basically why I don't like to be on camera. I come up with a lot more questions on the spot than you would think. But I was barely looking at my phone. The only time I was looking at my phone is when these niggas was going back and forth about J. Cole. But anywho,
I told him we wasn't. I told him. He said, "Why are you arguing?" I said, "I'm not arguing with you. I don't understand why you think we all argue."
but another thing I want to touch on, this is like I said, this is a Chicago-based podcast. This is a Chicago episode. So I really want to like say basically like artists don't be afraid to hit me up first for interviews. Don't be afraid because like honestly that makes me notice you more. I follow a lot of people like and I don't always get in touch with people right away, as soon as possible. Like weeks and weeks go by, months and months go by. I reached out to the Enemy Beats. I told him, hey, this is a good way to get your face out there. Let's go ahead and let's knock this out. And so that gives you an opportunity to get your face out there. Like, because you're struggling right now as far as, financially or whatever it may be. Like it don't always have to be financially. It's just be like coming up with different ideas to promote and shit like that. It's a great way to promote yourself. You feel me? You got your face out there. You gotta push. It's just like, all of these artists that is out here. Like, how do you think it wasn't just off good music that King Louis got noticed? It wasn't off just good music Chief Keef got noticed. It wasn't off just good music Lil Durk got noticed. Like, we got to think about who these big names are that I just named. It wasn't just off music Twister got noticed. It wasn't just off music Common got noticed, bro. We gotta move as artists, content creators. Like, most of these artists are content creators. Most of these content creators are artists. Like, they dip in and out, and they like corporate. It wasn't just off his funny videos he got noticed, bro. He also dipped into the music thing. He did music. He does music also. Like, we gotta be smart, bro. We gotta stop, think. We gotta research. You feel me? Like, everything that we need is at our fingertips. Like, everything.
Speaking of something with corporate, I gotta bring up something with the Wild and Out show later.
So we gotta stop being lazy, bro. Like, honestly, bro, it's a lot of money out here. We gotta want to connect. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of ways to get noticed and bring everybody in, and we don't always have to single out anybody either. And I apologize for those who I have not gotten to as far as interviews. Like, and some of y'all schedules be crazy. Well, I can't. It's just damn near impossible to get to y'all. Some of y'all is like on my heels. Some of y'all not. It's just, I'm not singling anybody out. Honestly, like, I love doing this shit, and I think it's obvious. I've been doing it for 6 years. So, you feel me? Like, I haven't really stopped yet, bro. When have I said I wanted to miss a day? Like, I can't. I have never chosen to miss a day. If anything, I want to do more podcasts in a week. You feel me? So that's why I fill my schedule up. You feel me? I already work. You don't think I want to do another podcast too? You feel me? So it's just about, your work ethic. If you want to do it, if you love it. And y'all just gotta stay consistent. Like, consistency is everything to me. I feel like it was like tonight. After this podcast is over, I'm going to the vibe check. My nigga Hef Banks. He's been on this podcast before this year. Ever since I met Hef Banks, bro. Like, I've connected with some of the artists that has been on that stage at that time, on the vibe check, on that showcase vibe check, and yeah, everybody is cold. Like, everybody, we got a lot of talented people in this city, bro. Like, I'm showing love to everybody. Even if you don't do music, I'm showing love to you. Like, I done had She Gutter, she got Arrogant Clothing. Like, I'm just showing nothing but love, bro. Like, it's all love when it comes to me. If you want to get noticed, come to DNA, bro. Like, that's it.
I like it. Like, I like that one. Come to DNA, man.
Like, if you want to get noticed, I'm gonna make sure you know. Like, I'm gonna make sure you out there. And I never did nobody dirty. Like, of course, I'm gonna fan out. Like, if I can't not listen to your music and not fan out. You feel me? Especially if you're talented. Like, and if anybody hate that, they just a hate on me, and I don't get it. Honestly.
Right. I respect it. And shit, just to add on to what he's saying, also, if like y'all don't know how to ask him or don't know what's going on, or like shit, like he said, there's all of us. You can ask us too to try and like like say something. You know, this all about getting noticed. You can send us a message. We'll holler at DNA if you ain't get hold of them or something like that. Man, like the man's work 24/24. Shit. You get like basically saying there ain't nothing stopping you from doing what you got to do.
For sure.
So
Just
if
be
you're trying to get out, step out.
Just be genuine and don't be on no bullshit, man. Like I know there's a lot of fake shit going on out here. Like I'm just and motherfuckers is aware of it. So like just be genuine and don't be on no bullshit. It's just plain and simple. You know, we all kind of got the same goals. We want to make it. You know what I mean? We want to make it where we could pass our wealth down to our loved ones. You know what I'm saying? We all kind of got the same goal. Like
I don't know. Diddy had a lot of different goals.
Oh my god!
I'll just say we talk about millionaires and success. Like,
Yeah.
the man had all that, and just I don't know if that's.
Oh,
I don't know if certain
man.
people should have that amount of money. I'm just baby oil is $5 a bottle, and this man bought 1,000. I'm sorry, I'll never get over it, dude. I'm sorry, Kuti. I'm sorry. I had the opportunity. I just had to address that. That'll never be okay to me. I'm sorry. You will never give me a legit reason of why you had that. No. Fuck no. I don't even think you go through one bottle. So you
had something else you wanted to add, Martin? Though,
because I just found this out recently. Yeah. So apparently he was supposed to go on stage for the Wild 'N Out show. They even told him to promote it and promote that he's going to be on the show so people can come out and see it. He had people to support him. He said he had like 1.7 million people tap into that video or the upload to him promoting him being there. And when Wild 'N Out came and went, he was not on that stage. They didn't even mention him, I don't think. For real.
Did he speak out about this?
Yeah, he literally just made the video not too long ago. It was on Facebook. I couldn't find the comment video again.
Okay. Well, yeah. Salute to corporate. He's one of the hardest working guys out here in Chicago. As far as like he's been doing that for a long ass time, dog. Like salute to corporate for real, forever and forever and forever. Corporate is smart,
man.
His videos went from 60 seconds to 30-minute short films now. So
right, bro is dropping episodes now, right? The man's is dope.
For sure.
Did y'all see the newest episode? Actually,
I haven't, bro.
Hey, go watch it, cause this nigga, that nigga, fuck the comments. Hear me out, corporate. Stop making these choices, G. Stop giving me these ultimatums where you know it's an L regardless. Should I take this man's package and just run off knowing he knows all my information, my family? Or should I just give him his package and take my 10K? I mean, like, when you put it that way, my nigga, it just sounds like what other option you should take?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's how you know I didn't get invested in it.
Yeah, I definitely want everybody to check out the next episode. I'm just to let y'all know, it might not be another full length episode. So y'all got an extra week to check out this daggone pink tape. Yeah,
I was really hoping y'all wasn't picking the pink tape, but I'll rock with it.
Y'all got an extra week for that because it's probably not gonna be nothing but that interview episode next week. Because I gotta a nigga gotta get his hair done on Saturday morning. So just to let y'all know here live in effect, and for the people to know. But yeah, man, like honestly, like it's important, it's imperative that stop being lazy. Like all y'all artists out here, y'all gotta stop being lazy. There's so many ways. Just be honestly, bro. I like I said with that Drake dropping that 1 gig of content, he literally dropped a whole gig and 3 songs of content, and it's just a marketing. It was a marketing move. Honestly, that's a marketing move. If you got content that's just been sitting on the hard drive. You can make a lot with that. You can do a lot of shit with that. A lot of behind the scenes footage, old recordings. If you've been doing it for a long time, like let's say a King Louis. If King Louis do that today, that shit would go up. Like him, if they got recordings of him in the studio with Kanye that hasn't hit the internet yet, and he has it on a hard drive, that shit would go up. Honestly, it would. I think it would. I don't know about anybody else. If Chief Keef got content of him in studio with, of course, he got some in studio shit out already, but I'm talking about like other shit when like him and Sexy Red recent shit, like anything, any and everything. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like y'all gotta stop being lazy for real. It's just a matter of time and a matter of thinking. Slow down, think.
Critical thinking helps.
For sure. But I don't mean to rant and I don't mean to rave like I did, but like it was imperative. It was imperative. I ain't had no episode. We ain't had no episode like that in a long time where I'm doing it like this. So it was imperative. I feel like it was important, very, very important for me to, really talk about like what I see, and like I'm really frustrated. Like dog, like y'all should be way bigger. Like y'all gotta know who's genuine out there too. Like it's a lot of fakes out here in the world. Like Kuda said, bro. Like it's crazy. It shouldn't be like this. It should not be like this. So it's like if you take an L, turn that bitch to a W, dog. Like if you take an L, turn that bitch into a W. Because I see a lot of people out here like that. Just take an L, just say fuck it. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not even like confident that this is gonna work anymore. Like why? Why are you not confident it's gonna work anymore if you already had the hype building and in the anticipation for it already? What you doing? Why you just taking the L when okay we're taking the L? Because there's a bunch of times we taking the L. For instance, so in the beginning when we was doing this rap shit, it was just me and Kuda Buggy and Sada Muse. I ain't never told this story on live. I'm telling y'all right now. We linked up with somebody. Don't nobody. I don't know. I forgot his name. Somebody that Sada Muse was cool with back in the day. I basically paid him $100 so Sada Muse and Kuda Buggy could record.
I thought Kuda was writing this down his notes. I thought he was writing this down like, gave nigga $100. He played this. All right.
I gave him $100 for Kuda Buggy and Sada Muse to record some songs and shit. And then they I never got the files back. I never got none of the files back or none of that. And then eventually Sada Muse end up paying me back. But that's just L I took at that time. But did that stop me? No. I figured out how to record myself, put out a bunch of projects. Me and Kuda Buggy had put out a bunch of projects since then, a bunch of music since then. So like, stop taking your L's and just taking the L. Turn them L's into W's. For real.
You put two L's together, it is a W.
So, but all in all, like I said, don't give up. Stop being lazy. For real. So, all in all,
see how you said that, y'all?
That's our episode.
See how you said that, y'all?
We'll see y'all
before
maybe
you cut us out
in 2 weeks. or
before you cut me out, let me say this. Right. You see how he's saying that? That means he the fact I'm trolling now, but anyway, to see how he's saying that about y'all, that tells you if you don't feel like ain't nobody believing in you, if ain't nobody investing in you, if ain't nobody telling you could do this shit, if ain't nobody telling you ain't doing this shit, if you too lazy to do this shit. That nigga right there just literally spoke up for you. Don't even know half y'all from the campaign told you stop being lazy, because that's one person right there that at least believe that you got the talent. That could go for all of us. You never know. So you got at least some supporters in that standpoint for you not to give up. So I'd say take that, run with that ball, and go on here and get that TD and get the W, man. Stop playing games.
For sure. So at the end, I forgot. I almost forgot, but since Martin kept talking, I appreciate the fact that he kept talking. At the end of every episode, I said I was gonna play some Chicago artists or a Chicago artist, and nobody sent me nothing. So I'm just going basically totally off my brain. So the duo, who's been on the stage before, hasn't been on the Cold Hard Facts podcast yet. They will be on there soon. Who knows when it's gonna happen though? The duo is two rappers out of Chicago. I want to share a song that they just put out a video a couple days ago, actually. And it's called We Them. And they are very talented. And I hope y'all like it. After this, we are out.
I see you. Yo, finna go on here, rip this book. Fuzzy him, nigga, I'm him. Slide to the party, you know that we trimmin'. We ain't no shit, just watch your lip. One word, then up off the hill. She want me to slide just to break her back, but ain't got tea, gotta call me a lil. Can't stay all night, Lil Fuzz just called. He say he outside, I got a deal. Just me and Lil Fuzz, you see him, then you see me. It's 5 of us, that's 2 + 3. We ain't doing no walking, we try win B. Whip so tender that you can't even see. We ballin' them all, call it 2 man. Fuzz on them all, throwing the law. Can't get my low, hell no. We slide to the telly. I'm a stiff nigga, yeah, she cute, but I don't like her belly.
I call her my brothers, can't go like Melly. She think I sell her shit like jelly. I like I'm grown, can't do our Kelly. Going to hit, we slide in the Chevy. Got this little bitch.
Hey.
She said she loved me. Calling my phone, she wanted the knee. She won't even stop, she begging me, please. He wanted this, put his ass on the tee. Dog from the back, I'm pulling her wig. She screaming my name, she rubbing my sleeve. After I'm done, I'm throwing the heat. They say they drop it, they can't even breathe. Got hit in his chest, they can't even breathe. She been mad at dick, she can't even leave. Her shit was wet, her shit like the sea. These niggas is under, I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to be great, they can't even see. When I was younger, I wasn't getting no cheese. Now I get old, I'm getting to the green. Worry about me, that nigga a fan. Come get your bitch, she down on her knees.
Fuzzy him, nigga, I'm him. Slide to the party, you know that we trimmin'. We ain't no shit, just watch your lip. One word, then up off the hill. She want me to slide just to break her back, but ain't got tea, gotta call me a lil. Can't stay all night, Lil Fuzz just called. He say he outside, I got a deal. When your bitch see me, you know she gon' scream. Hit from the back and I'm making her cream. He think he tough, but he bleed, I bleed. I just be cool, won't make a scene. They thinking they know me, they don't know a thing. I'm been in this shit, I deserve a ring. The dude on the top, niggas on the wing. You was at the park swinging on the swing. They got the dark, I let the chopper sing. My chain swaggy, you can hit a chain. Chinese bitch, she don't know a tone. She was already ready, she had on thong. I'm picking her up, she said that I'm strong. I'm a gorilla, so like King Kong. I can't be stopped, I'm ripping this song. I'm going too crazy, it's a lot of my dome. Hey, Fuzz, don't think they ready. You slide in the Chevy, we coming for them, I don't think they ready. And this paint run deep, so my head heavy. No room for error, so we moving steady. Had to cut them off, they was acting sketchy. It's bullets flying, it look like confetti. They was acting tough, now it's Bloody Mary. You wanna blitz, fucking Hail Mary. I'm the devil in the flesh, I can't give you the Lord. If we take an L, then we back to the board. I wanted to sit, but they know how to pull. We slide too fast, all you hear is the roar. And Fuzzy him, Jokey him, just know that they them. Who trying to take a risk and I like I am. What we talking for, nigga, let's do it. Fuzzy him, nigga, I'm him. Slide to the party, you know that we trimmin'. We ain't no shit, just watch your lip. One word, then up off the hill. She want me to slide just to break her back, but ain't got tea, gotta call me a lil. Can't stay all night, Lil Fuzz just called. He say he outside, I got a deal. Just me and Lil Fuzz, you see him, then you see me. It's 5 of us, that's 2 + 3. We ain't doing no walking, we try win B. Whip so tender that you can't even see. We ballin' them all, call it 2 man. Fuzz on them all, throwing the law. Can't get my low, hell no. We slide to the telly. I'm a stiff nigga, yeah, she cute, but I don't like her belly.